Hello, welcome people to another session of Maths I Can Do with teacher Kevin. Today, you are going to be watching a video conferencing lesson on the topic of answering a series of multiple choice questions set by a renowned school. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the lesson.
Round to the nearest 1,000. All right, round to the nearest 1,000 means I'm going to whack this guy with 3 zeros. Okay, again? 3 zeros. People understand? Okay, before we whack with 3 zeros, we need to see whether the biggest value zero, which is the leftmost zero. Before we whack it out, is it 5 or not? Got 5, I need to add 1. Hey, please add 1 here. Whack 3 zeros. And add 1 because there's 9. Okay, whack 3 zeros. Don't forget to add 1. Come, quick.
It's 820.
So become 0 to 820. Yeah, the answer found. Next. Which one of the following fraction is more than half? Oh, mom. Okay. So you compare lah. Half is half. Compared to 8 times 4 times 4. Yes or no? To get 8. Hey, this is 4 out of 8. This is, no, this is bigger than half. Okay, this one versus half. Come on. All right, if you really don't know, times what? Times 3 times 3. This is 3, 6. I mean, you really want to know lah. Of course, I can see it, but you don't want, I just go the long way with you. All right, this is 4, 6. No, haven't found the answer, right? I have 3/4 is definitely more than half, right? Must be crazy, right? Must be to compare this. So it should be this, okay? It should be that, but don't believe. Times 9 times 9 is 9 out of 18. Okay, in fact, I know you do. I pick this, but anyway, I just show you. Times 2 times 2, right? 8 out of 18. All right, so this is the smaller one. Okay, again, people? Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. Expressed in meters. Hey, 308 in meters. That means divide by 100. Understand, people? Because 1 meter got 100 cm. So how do we divide? There's a decimal here. There's a decimal here. I want to jump until 1. Point here. Okay? So when I jump 2, this guy will jump 2. Point. Where's the answer, Mr. Brian? Rachel? Alejandro? Number?
Answer is 3.08.
Number 2, because the decimal come here. Can you see now? The decimal come to 1 place, 2 place, 1 place, 2 place decimal. Okay, people? Is it too fast? Need to slow down? Just nice. In the figure below, what's the area? Area is always the base times height. Here is whether you can recognize the height or not. Where is the height? It is not 10. What is it? Miss Alejandro, what is the height? If this is the base?
8.
Yes, the height is always perpendicular to the base. Okay? Don't take this 10, it's a fake. Okay, this one. So what times what, Alejandro? Half
times 8 times
height, which is 8 times 6. Yeah, PRS, thank you very much, times 6 only. Understand, people? The base is 6. The height is 8. Agree, Alejandro?
Yeah.
Okay. Cut here, half of 6 is 3. 8 times 3, 24. Which two roads are perpendicular? Perpendicular means they're L to each other. Come on, tell me, see. Which one are perpendicular? Who can see? This. Hang on to this. Perpendicular. Can you see, people? Which two roads are perpendicular? Can you see the L? 90 degrees? Can you see 90 degrees? Rachel, whoever?
Yeah.
So what is the road? A and B, is it? Agree or not?
Yeah.
A and B, Once I find that, I don't look at other things, I'll waste my time. Can or not? Perpendicular to each other, which two roads? Everybody understand?
Yeah.
5 chocolate, Joe baked, he also baked 7 muffin. Okay, let's see. So every time he baked 5 chocolate, Yeah, slow down. 5 chocolate, he will bake 7 strawberry. Okay, it must be this ratio. Can you understand or not? 5:7. Okay, Ken? Right? He baked, he baked, he baked
He baked
210 chocolate. Now the chocolate from 5 become 210. How? Times how many? Times how many?
times 5.
Ah, no. 5 times how many become 210? Times what?
Times 42.
You take 210 divide by 5. Yeah, 4. Very good, Alejandro. I hope you never use calculator. 20, which I don't believe you will. And then you carry out a 0 here. It's 2. That means this joker times 42. Because we are in the same ratio, this one also have to times 42. Okay, Ken? 42 times 7. Understand or not? Ooh,
Yeah.
2 times 7. 2 times 7, 4. Oh, I don't want to continue. There's only one answer for here. Oh, Alejandro, is it true? Is that the correct answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Kevin times table very poor. So I only know 2 times 7 is 4. 4. Oh, there's only 4. Okay, thank you much. Stop. That's how I do. Ken? This is why everybody get tricked. Okay, Ken? Everybody don't know, right? I ask you when you got 50%, right? 2.5%. When you got 50%, means it's 50 out of 100, right? Yes, no? Yes, no? When you pass your maths, you got 50%, right? 50% means 50 out of 100, right? When you got 10 mark, you got what? 10 out of 100, you got? Means you got 10%, right? Yes, no? Agree, people? See, I even explained to you. Now, you have 2.5%. 2.5 means 2.5%. Yeah? 0.5, half point. 2.5% means what? You only have 2.5 out of 100. People, can see or not? Then just now, I told you what I do. I say I jump this 1 time, jump the 2 time. I want the 1 point something. So because I jump 2 times, here need to jump 1, jump 2. The decimal lands here, there's a 0 here. I have to fake a 0 in front. Where is the answer? Miss Rachel?
Number 1.
Yes, understand why or not? Need me to explain? Huh?
No need.
No need, huh? Thank you. Sally bought 3 durians, cost bang, bang, bang. What's the average price? Ayo, average price means add the 3 together and then divide by 3. Okay? All right, average price. Okay, add 36, 23, 19. Come on. Help me. 9, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. 8, carry 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 78. 78 divided by 3. You need to find the average price of 1 durian.
26.
Divide by 3. Okay, divide by 3 here. Okay, so let's go for the divide. 2. 2 times 3, 6. Carry minus 118. 6. 6 times 3, 18. Okay, who said 26? 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Move on. Which of the following shows the correct base and the corresponding height? If the base is YZ, okay, YZ. Where is it? YZ. Here. Where's the height? CZ. Hey, not right angle lah. Can it be this one, the first one? Can it be the first one?
No.
No lah, nonsense. Okay, can? So it is not right angle. Anybody can spot very fast? BX, BX, and BY. Don't even look like a right angle. CY.
Number 3.
Yeah, CY is here. Okay, since you say number 3, I go and find hope and show you. CY is here. All right, the height must be right angle. Okay, and CZ. Yeah, CZ. Yeah, there. Can you see? Yeah, number 3. All right, can? Can? People can? Right angle. Base must, the height must be perpendicular. Okay, there's CY and CZ. The rest don't waste time. This is a distance time again. Shall we do the distance time? Yes, we go. Remember, D, don't steal things. All right? All right. Just for fun. He traveled, so journey. So the distance is 240. He drove at average speed for the first hour. He drove average speed. What was the total time? Okay. So need to break this up to see. So the distance is 240. Okay. So he broke it up into two parts of the journey. All right. So it's supposed to 240 total distance. All right. People understand? All right. First half of the journey, he's traveled 80 kilometers for the first hour.
It's 60 kilometers.
times 1, right? He's traveled 60 kilometers. Because 60 kilometers per hour, he drove for 1 hour. That means he left what? Remaining journey 240 minus 60 is how much?
180.
80. Okay, 180 km to go. He drove at 90. So 180 divided by 90, right? Will be 2 lah. Divide by 90, 90 times 90, 80, 2 hours. What was the total time? Cheat us again. What was the total time?
3
Not 2
hours.
hours. 2 hours plus 1 hour. Can see how they fake us? Want to faster do, faster die. Agree? 3 hours or 2 hours?
3 hours.
Total time. Okay. Can everybody understand? Yeah. Don't do too fast. Do too fast, die. 8:53 now. Alex started jogging at 7:05 cm. After jogging a distance 900, it was this one. What was the average speed? Okay. Speed is equal to what? Distance divided by time, right? Okay. So what was distance? 900. What was the time?
10 minutes.
7:05 to 7:15, 10 minutes divided by 10. So this is meter, M-E-T-E-R, and this is minute. Correct lah. So cut here lor. Yeah, 90 meter per minute. Agree, people?
Yes.
Yes, move on. See? Then cut a ribbon of 144 into 3 pieces. So you have 1 piece, 2 piece, I don't know. The first piece was 3 times as long as the second piece. So if this is the second piece, the first piece is here. 1, 2, 3. Can you see?
Yes.
Into 3 pieces. The first piece was 3 times as long as the second piece. If this is the second, this is the first. Okay, again? 3 times. The second piece was 2 times as long as the third piece. Mama. That means the third piece is like that. Yes? This is 2 times as long. Can you see or not? Can you see? Hello, people? Can?
Yes.
So I'm not going to draw because I'm time restrained. Here will be 2 unit, 2 unit, and 2 unit. Agree or not? 1 unit. Yes? All together, how many units? 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 unit is 1.44. How long was the first piece? So use 1.44 divided by 9. Mamma mia, 1.44. Wow, how come you do so fast? Divide by 9, 0, right? So what? 1 times 9, 9. 14 minus what? 9 is 5, right? 54, 6. Can you see? 6, 54. But we are not done because we haven't found 1 piece only. 1 piece is 0
Times
0.16.
3.
How long was the first piece? No, times 6.
Oh wait, no, times 6.
All right, can see not? First, second, third. Don't be sometimes too overly bothered with the time, okay? Times 6, okay? 6 times 6, 6. Carry 3. 1 times 6, 9, 9.6. Got an answer like that? Here we go. Okay? John has some red and blue marbles. The red marbles to the blue marbles. Okay, the red here, I still got time to play with color. Red is 5 units. Okay, blue is how many units?
2.
2 units. Okay, he gave 3/4 of his marbles away. Mamma mia, right? So, oh God. Okay, better draw 5. So 5, how to make to 3/4? See? 3/4 of his marbles away. So how do you draw 5? Is to 1, 2, Never mind lah, no need hurry lah. 3, 4, 5. Don't go and kill yourself. See, you have 5 units and this guy got 2 units. All right? Yeah. Color, okay? 2 units. Agree? Now, the problem again, they go and fake us, right? How do you fake us? Is it 3/4? How do 3/4, 4 and 5? How to make the same? Times 4 lah. Make 4 each lah. 4 unit, 4 unit, 4 unit, 4 unit, 4 unit. Because you're 4 and 5, if 5 took 4 units inside. So altogether, how many units? 4 times 5, 20 units. Right? 20 units is easy to cut 3/4, right? 20 units is easy to cut 3/4, right? He gave 3/4 of his red marbles away. Can cut into 4 boxes now? Do you know what I'm doing, Rachel, Alejandro?
Yeah.
Here, he want to cut 5 boxes into 4 boxes. Yeah, now. That means each one is 5 boxes. 5 units. Agree or not? I didn't draw it so nice lah. Huh? Now it's not the time to play nice. It must be 5 unit, 5 unit, 5 unit, 5 unit. Can you see or not? 20 unit also. Can you see or not, people? With explanation. Can you see or not? Right? He gave 3/4 of his red marbles away. Die 1/4, die 2/4, die 3/4, left 5 units. Can you see or not? This one, if I make it to 4, all this must be changed to 4 units. Do you understand why? Because they're the same size. 5 is to 2. Your 5 boxes became 4 units inside. Do you understand? This one got 8 units. Okay, so what do they want? He gave 3. He didn't lose the blue. What is the new ratio of the red marbles to the blue marbles he has in hand? Everybody can tell me?
It's to the total.
To the total.
Oh, yeah, to the total marbles.
Red marbles, the total marble is at the end. So 5 is to 5 plus 8. Yes, no?
Yeah.
5 to 13. Yeah? Get it? That's why I don't read. Die. All right. Okay. Bella works as a cashier at the supermarket. She is paid according to the rates as shown below. Wow, she's like me, man. Not bad, man. She works 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. That is cool, right? And now, people, she worked from 10 to 9:30. Don't understand? Let's do it. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. All right, how many hours is that? Alejandro, come on, just do this. Tell me how many hours. Alejandro, since your question I asked you, Alejandro, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.?
It's 14 hours.
No. 14 hours, 10 to 12. 10 to 12. 10.
Oh, it's 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. Again, Alejandro, 10 to 2 p.m. is just 2 hours.
10 to 12.
I know, yeah, 10 to 12 p.m. is 2 hours. Sorry for the flashing. So just, all right. I'm sure you know, because 10 to 8 p.m. So now 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Alejandro can see, how many hours now?
8 hours.
Yeah, thank you very much. They're very obvious, right? That means you work 10 hours, right? Here is 10 to 8. So there's 10 hours here. How much she's going to pay per hour? You look at this, $8, right? Why? Where we get the information? 10 to 8, you're going to get $8 per hour, okay? Stay cool, stay cool. Understand the question, don't panic. So she's going to get $8. That will make her to earn $80. Agree, Alejandro?
Yeah.
This one, no calculator one, cannot use calculator, huh? Okay, so here we go. Then I'm sure you know the remainder, right? The remainder will be what? Well, she's hardworking. That means 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Hey, but this one don't pay per half hour. They don't really care. They pay per hours. $12 per hour or part of. Do you know? Right? If you work from 8, Alejandro, can you see? I'm talking to Alejandro because I asked Alejandro to read, so everybody will have their own turn, okay? Can you see, Alejandro?
Yeah.
8 p.m. to 9, so they don't care. Even you work half hours, they consider you work 2 hours or part of. So it's cool to stay and work a little bit longer, right? Can you see? Do you
Yeah.
understand why 2 hours? They don't care. Is it part of it? They also count by hour. Do you understand? So she worked 2 hours at what rate? After 8 is a different rate, no?
$12.
Yeah, because some people are tired, you know. But these people still want to sell, so they encourage the workers to stay later. If not, how to find workers? Hardworking workers like Alejandro and me. Okay, we work very hard. 2 hours times 12 is how much?
4.
2 hours times 12 is 4?
Oh, 2 hours times. You mean like 2 times 12?
20, yeah, 2 hours times 12 lah, 24.
24.
Okay, so total what's the payment for the day lah?
104.
104. Do we have an answer that's 104? Let me see. Oh, yes. We have one here. So the answer is number 3. Anybody agree or disagree? If you disagree, we'll go and relook. You agree? We're not going to do anything. Everybody agree? Okay, so no dispute. Moving on. After Alejandro is read, Antia just read lah.
The figure below is made up of 3 identical squares. The area of the shaded part is 54 square centimeter. What is the length of one side of the square?
Okay. Good, Antia, good. Here is your triangle. Yeah, here's another triangle. People, can you see? They seem to be one big triangle and one small triangle. All right, then it says made of 3 identical squares. Can you see square 1, square 2, square 3? Well, if you want to, I can draw the square for you. It doesn't look much like a square unless I try to drag the picture a little bit. It still doesn't look like a square. Maybe now it does. Okay. So they are not drawn to scale now. Okay. So what they're saying is this is a square. Okay. That's another square. And there's another square. Okay, people? Yeah, but I'm going to take it away because after it will confuse you. Okay, there are 3 squares. Well, in that case, I have a yellow one here. I don't know what happened here. Put a yellow line here. Okay, and thank you very much. So here, he says the shaded part, that means 2 triangles, the big one and the small one add up to 54. Is it understood, Antia? Is it true? Antia, is it true?
Yes.
All right, so I don't really care. I call this as the base, the base. One length is like the base. All right, so I know that they are squares. So if this is the base, which is called B, so what is the height? If the base is this, the height is from here to here, which is how many B's? How many B's?
2.
2. Everybody agree? Brian, agree, Brian? Because this is a square, if this is B, everywhere is B. Rachel, understand? So this giant triangle is half times base, which is B, times the height, right? The height is 2B. Do you understand? The height is 2B. Is here, the height is equal to 2B. Everybody can see? Everybody can see? The height is 2B. Do you understand, people? Rachel, can you see?
Yes.
All right, so half times 2B, half times 2 gone. So this area of this giant triangle is actually B times B. Do you know? B times B is B squared. Anybody want to dispute or can I move on? Can I move on? Half times base times height, which is 2B. So half times 2 is gone. So virtually the big triangle, this bigger triangle is just B squared. All right, who can tell me, tell me, Antia, tell me what is the smaller triangle? Half times base times height, right? Antia, yes?
Yeah.
In this case, this height is shorter, right? shorter, right? How much is this height? Only
Base.
only B. The
Yeah,
base is
B.
still B. The base is still here. I mean, if you look at it, the base is still here, but the height is the same as the base here. Do you understand? Because it's horizontal. Can I? Yes? So what is the area of this triangle here? Half times base times height, right? Half times B. The base is B and the height is also B. So this guy is half BB. Understand what I'm saying? Half base times base. Get it or not, people? Is it okay? Half times base times base. So half B squared. Any problem, Brian? Any problem?
No.
Alejandro, any problem? No, Rachel, all this can, Rachel?
Yes.
All right. So if I add them together, they must be equal to, according to what Antia tell me, 54 cm squared. Can you see? Yes or no? Do you understand what I mean? Now, a lot of people are worried about B squared. How about I replace B squared with an apple, okay, for simplicity. So you have an apple, which represents B squared, plus half an apple, right? Can see B squared is an apple is equal to 54. That's not so scary, right? B squared very scary. Imagine B squared is just an apple. Would it be okay if I just, okay, just leave it there, okay? So you have 1.5 apple, right? 1.5 apple, right? Right? Is equal to 54. Do you understand, people? Can you understand this? No calculator here also said. Is it okay? Is it okay with you guys? Anybody lost? Don't care, the B square is an apple. Can I? So far, so good? Later, we worry about your apple, okay? So 1.5 is actually 3/2 of an apple, right? The apple is a B square, okay? Don't worry, apple equal to your B squared. Later, then we'll use it. Now, we put there very scary. Is equal to 54. So far, so good? Didn't do any magic trick? All right, so same here, like 2 unit. Okay, imagine 2 unit or 3/2 unit is 54. So what is an apple? Means until what must I do? An apple is equal to what? Equal to what?
3 unit.
No, 54 divide by, you bring everything over, right? Just divide by 3/2. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Isn't it? Like you have 2 unit, is equal to something, then divide by 2 lah. You know. So in that case, what you do? You change it to times 2 and 3 switch over, right? Isn't that what your teacher tell you? Isn't what your teacher tell you?
Yes.
Anybody scared? Did I do anything funny? I didn't, right? I'm doing exactly normal maths, nothing fanciful here. So far, so good, people? Okay, in that case, no calculator. You divide by 3 at the bottom. You divide by 3 at the top. 54 divided by 3 is 1. Times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. You carry 2. 24 divided by 3 is 8. All right? All right, if you are, unless you're really into don't know maths, then we do the long way for you. 54 divided by 3, okay. Please do the short way, okay? 1 times 3 is 3, 2, bring down the 4, right? Then you 8, there you go. If you scared, it's 24. Okay, I was doing the short method way, just do it here. Now, so what we are left with, Antia? We just left with 18 times 2, right? Antia, agree or not?
Yes.
All right, 18 times 2 is
36.
36. Now I put back the B squared, okay? 1 apple is B squared, so I put back the B squared here. So the apple is 36. Instead of the apple is 36, I put B squared equal to 36. Can? because it's supposed to be the apple is 36 lah, right? So that apple is b squared is 36. Now what is b then? Come on. B, a number, b times itself is 36. What is b? You got calculator, right? You do square root of b, ah. Agree or not? 6 times 6 lah, people. Is 36. Right? So b is 36 lah. Agree or not? I mean, sorry, b is 6. Agree, people? Rachel? Brian?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't do any funny stuff here. I'm sure you can follow, right? Hello? B plus half b. So 1.5 b squared. I didn't want to frighten you of b squared. So I write an apple. Doesn't really matter, right? B squared is an apple. Half and b squared is half an apple. So 1.5 apple is equal 54. Because why the 54? This guy says 54. I didn't say the total area. Can you see? So 1.5 is 3/2. 3/2 unit, whatever the apple is 54, the unit is equal to 54 divided by 3/2, which is then you make switch around when you put the times, right? 2/3. If you do that, 54 divided by 3 is 18. 18 times 2, 36. 36 is your apple, and your apple is, now I put back b squared for you. Yes, no? Actually, b would be equal to, if you know how to put your calculator, is square root of 36. Get it or not? The base. Get it? Which is equal to 6. This is a b. That is a 6. Okay? So the base is 6. All right, Ken? So I don't know what they're doing. What is the length of one side of the square? It is exactly the b. Yes, which is 6. Everybody understand? So what's the answer? The answer should be number, Anthea? 1. Everybody don't know? Want me to repeat? Anyone need me to repeat? No, huh? Rachel, understand?
Yes.
Yes, so okay lah.
Thanks for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And for more great tips like this, make sure to watch Maths I Can Do.